This is the Victure 2K 4-channel wireless security system. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. Here is the NVR itself right here. It has two wireless antennas. We'll get to the ports and everything else in a minute. They give you an Ethernet cable for network connection, power supply for the NVR, and a USB mouse for the NVR. It's just a USB mouse. You can use any mouse you want. This is a 4-channel system as it's sold, as you see there. So you get 4 of everything you see right here. So you get 4 wireless cameras. Here's the antenna for it right there. Power supply plugs into a regular outlet and has a barrel jack connector. I'll show you that in a second. Screws with wall anchors, cable ties, weatherproofing boot, and an O-ring. The camera has this coming out of it, power and Ethernet. Ethernet is not going to be used for this system, but it's there nonetheless. So that connector is there. But you're only going to be using power because it's wireless. Camera mounts up with 3 screw holes, as you see. You can, of course, loosen the screw there and adjust the angle of the bracket, and your antenna screws on right there. So let's come back to the NVR for a moment, and around back on the NVR, very simple. We find, if I come down here, power input jack, 2 USB ports, Ethernet jack, HDMI, and a VGA port, and an audio out port right there. Everything comes prepared and ready to go out of the package, so you don't have to go through any complicated measures to get this camera to pair up with this. All the cameras in the box will automatically pair and automatically come up with it. Simple as that. The NVR right here has a 1 terabyte hard drive in it to record video, so you can, it'll record it and you can play it back at another time. And I'm going to go ahead and set this up. You do need a monitor for it, once again, either HDMI or VGA. So I'm going to go ahead, set this up, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, at this point I've done nothing more than connected the cables. They do not include an HDMI cable, so I had to use one of my own, so plan on that if you don't already have one. I plugged power into the camera, that's it. I plugged the mouse into the unit, that's it. And of course the monitor into the wall outlet, and now we're going to plug the power supply into the NVR. You can hear the hard drive in there spin up. It says Victure. And now this is going to go ahead and boot itself up. This runs a Linux operating system behind the scenes for that. And the hard drive in it, like I said, it comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive, but it can be upgraded to up to a 10 terabyte hard drive. And in a few moments, it's going to go ahead and boot itself up. And here we are here. And it says, welcome to the configuration wizard. It will help you configure the basic settings of your device. Click next to continue. You can also turn off hints and go from there. So let's go ahead and get this set up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and click next. You'll notice right now that in the upper corner of the screen, here's the mouse right here, and a picture. Here's me holding the camera. It paired up automatically, nothing we need to do. So anyway, now it needs to set up the login. So you're going to select a password, and you want to remember that, of course. So we'll get that entered in and continue. More security stuff, safety questions or security questions, reset password by verification code. You can also have it send the verification code to an email address if you want, so I'm just going to get through this here. Okay, once all the password stuff is out of the way, we're in here for the network configuration. Now, like I explained earlier, they gave you an Ethernet cable, but it also can hook to your network wirelessly. You do have to, however, check off the wireless online checkbox and then click search, and it comes up with the available networks. I'm going to go ahead and connect into that, and we'll continue on. And I'm just going through the menu here. I adjusted the screen resolution to better suit this particular monitor, which is why it looks better now. And it also has a nifty little thing here, auto maintain, auto reboot status every Tuesday at 1 a.m. So that's nice that it can automatically reboot for you, just to ensure. And that is the most of really what you're going to need for the setup. Otherwise, it's plug and play. We can double click on that. I'm going to move the camera here. So now you see me. And that seems to be working just fine. Simple like that. So we'll put that there. And there's all kinds of stuff you can play with. Over here, you can set up face detection. You can set up motion detection, all kinds of things like that, and it's all being recorded right onto the built-in hard drive. Now this also can interface, of course, with your phone or your tablet. There is an app that is explained in the manual. It's beyond the scope of this video to show you that, but it will interface with that app so you can view your cameras while away from home. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this camera up in a different location in my backyard, and then I'll just record some footage with that, let it record some footage, and I will export that from the unit here, and that way I can put that into the video so you can see the quality of it. If you notice in the upper right corner of the screen, the picture that's there, if I move here, you see how it gets a red border? That's the motion detection there. And of course it can send you an alert and all kinds of stuff like that. And obviously with the other cameras connected, you would have other pictures showing up from what those particular cameras are showing. But I'm just going to be using the one for now, and I'll put that in a different location, set that up, record that, and then we'll close this out. So I've set this up in my screen room, just sort of looking out at the pool area right there, so I could see if somebody comes to the back door. I'll go past there just so you can see that, and that'll be in the video that it's recording right now that I will put into this video here. So all in all, a great camera system from Victure. Comes with 4 cameras to get you started. You can, of course, always purchase more. You can add up to 4 more cameras to this system for a total of 8. And of course, all of these cameras are outdoor rated, so you can mount them under the eave of the house or anything like that. They're weatherproof as such. And they also have night vision, and even color night vision can be selected if you so choose. So all around a very versatile unit that will help protect your home from potential crimes and intruders. And you can also check your cameras while you're away through the app. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.